Well, according to my Santa Fe, that is an icicle that I have to unthaw. It is minus 10 degrees C, and looking at my van here, that I haven't been in it in a while, I find out I need a step ladder to clean that roof. That is not a pleasant task, and I could not see myself on the highway with a roof loaded like that. And when the snow melts and I go for a break, and all the snow comes forward onto my windshield and give me a kind of a full cover like that on the road. So that would be pretty stupid. So therefore, if I have to find a solution to have a stepladder like this into my garage. Now, I just got my generator here now from the emergency of the house to have a little bit of electricity in the house. And okay. Oh, baby. Oh, she is frozen. So here's my garage. Oh my God, look at that. That's hard on the vehicle. Anyway, here it is. I have 2 tanks of water, spare supply, and I have a heater down there, and my propane is shot. So I'm gonna do a test today. I'm just gonna turn my propane on, and I will see how long it takes to warm up that vehicle. It has been on standby for quite a while. So, right now, I'm just gonna store my generator. I just refueled it. I'm gonna store my generator back in. And I have those little propane tank, because I like to use them in the camper. Somehow, I could refill them from my 20 pounder. And I just want to make sure everything is secure here. Okay. So that is done. And you probably observe and say, what the hell is that? I put a bulkhead back there, and it's all insulated with 2 layers of blue foam. And because I cannot insulate those wall here and the back door, so I decided to say, well, the hell with that. I still have to insulate the back there. I have to insulate that part there to the access to the van. But when that is done, I'm gonna have a little bit of a cold garage, but hopefully not too much heat loss in the van. So I'm gonna go into the van now. Frosty, maybe I should call it Frosty. I have to do a test, see how. It's a bit of a mess because I haven't used her in a while. I'll see how my battery bears. I'm not doing anything. So voltage wise, 13.0, which is 100% on this thing. Yeah, 12.6. So nothing fancy here. I have 580 amps of battery power, and I have a full kitchen that is 5 foot in countertop. Storage at the back here for my propane stove. Here's a connection for my propane. Here's my heater. And here we go. It's minus 10 outside, but this thing indicates minus 4, and it was as high as 4 degrees in the last little while. So what I'm gonna do, I have to put that back on the wall. I put the bulkhead there. So what I'm gonna do here, I'm gonna turn the heater on, and the fan's starting down there. I'm gonna turn some light on. So I have the kitchen light, which is up here, there, and under there. And this little shelf here is a blessing, because you know, this is my pencils, plates, and mugs. So if I want to put a mug there, like, you know, it's so easy to use the space. I guess I like to have a lot of stuff. So pantry. More utensils, pots and pans. pantry down there with the pasta and everything else. Garbage can normally, but we're gonna make that as a 2-drawer. We felt that there was no need for that tall because I had a garbage can here, but I did not like opening and closing this thing for the garbage can. So now the fire is going. I'm just gonna close this door and see how long it takes to warm up this place. And I'm gonna turn that off. I don't need the fire. And I better take these things in the house because I did not winterize very well, did I? Oh, that's an empty jar. But I can smell the heat out of that. Over here I have my sink and I have my foot pedal, but I did secure, but I guess it's frozen right now, so I ain't gonna press on that too much. But it's internal, so I empty all my canister here, and I have a reading light here. It's a 5,000 5K, so it's not good. It's too white. I should have had yellow. 2 seats with storage under, plenty of storage, and this side also plenty of storage here. What I have here, and I have all my shelves here for clothing, more clothing, towels there, clothing, coffee pot, and some basics. And I like that because that's all I need. I have plenty of storage. What else do I have? Oh, this is a step. Oh, it's locked. I say, wow, this thing is painful. There we go. So this is a step, propane detector. Okay, step. Also, it's a third bed if I need to be. My puppies sleep on both sides of this here. And the dining room table is also locked. Wow, this thing is... My hands are frozen. I'm gonna have to use a spoon. There we go. And that's my kitchen table. That could come out as far as I want almost, right? But anyway, tons of space for the kitchen table. Memory foam bed. She's like an icicle right now because obviously she's cold. So anyway, it's a Ford Transit. Lots of luxury at the front here. And I bought it at 27,000 kilometers. Cruise control, phone activation, basic little camera at the back there. Power windows and mirror on the left side. Air conditioning, which is good, and consumption is 14 liters per liters or 17 miles a gallon, and that is over 21,000 kilometers, so probably 14,000 miles of records. On the electrical, I should put a cover on this, but you know, I have USB there, USB on this side. Right now I'm charging my little battery here. Doesn't seem to have a light here. I thought we should be a light to say I'm charging, but anyway, just to charge my my thing. And oh, what's going on? Interesting. But we're gonna go on 110 here for a second, and maybe I have a light. I'm not sure what's going on with this. Maybe this thing is too bloody cold and it's drawing too much energy. So I don't know. Never seen that before. I'm gonna unlock my vehicle here. People talk about emergency. I'm just gonna go back to the door here. The door is insulated with pressure foam that has been done industrially, and I used a little spray to just cover up the extra that I could see. Anywhere I could see some little bit of a hole, I covered that. things that I still have to do is like the panel here is not covered on the top here. So because I have to put another cover plate that will bring that up, and I will close that gap there. So procrastination on my part. Same with that. I mean, I did this and I still have to do this little part here. Anyways, not a huge deal. I just have to get on with it. So on the evening, all I have to do is if I could remove that pinch. So on the evening, all I have to do is move this forward, and here I'm stilled. And I'm super still when I have these vests there up front and a hard hat right there. So anyway, it is what I use. I can feel the heat now. It's from -4 to -2. It's coming up nicely. The thermostat is set. I'm not sure what it's set at. It's a cheap one. I paid 20 bucks for that. Probably was a mistake to buy that old type. But anyway, the temperature is still very low. I want to know how long it would take to warm up. So anyway, this is my camper, and the porta potty is right down there under the sink. And I still have to put the door here. You know, when I have the hinges here and right there, I realize that when you open the door, it overtake on that side. And I have my seat. I have a seat belt here, by the way, for a third person, and this seat belt is attached to the anchor points of the vehicle, so it allows me to have a passenger back here to be safe. I cannot sleep at night if I have an accident and somebody's at the back here and it's flying all over the place and decide to give me a hug, involuntary hug at high speed. So anyway, that's about the van. I'm ready for the winter, for camping. I'm ready for snowboarding. I'm looking forward to that. And my wife is looking forward to do some camping. I'm not sure if she likes to do the extreme camping. We have 2 fans and 2 directional with emergencies. I will have to cover that up somehow with a Velcro and a vapor barrier. And I might have to condemn this one for the winter because I don't think I need to have that over my bed. This one is for the kitchen, so if I cook, at least I could get a little bit of vapor out. The moisture is pretty low right now in here, so 16%. And anyway, use the cavity on both sides to make my bed sideways. I still have an inch of insulation, which is only like probably R6 on those holes, but you know, a window is R5 maybe on the best window, which is tempered window with double layer. I think R6 is better than having a glass of a car. I still have the glass up front, so I still have to figure something to, versus just having that. I may have to have these are for the window at the front, but they're all there, handmade, hand cut, sorry, but I haven't covered them up yet, so I should do that at some point in time. When I get off my lazy ass of retirement. I'm retired, so I have nothing better to do, and I should put that on my list of to-do list, but my wife keeps on adding. So she has higher priority. She's working full-time, so I have to satisfy her need first. Anyway, that's it.